Hello folks, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm gonna teach you the basic fundamental of UI layout design in Android, as I promised you in my previous videos. So today I'm gonna just give you some like teach you some fundamentals about UI layout design in Android, and I will also be giving you some tips and and also some best practices when we make a design UI, okay, and for Android apps. So let's do that. Okay, so before that, in Android, you have to understand, in Android all visual elements that we make up in the screen are views. Okay, so that means everything that we design here are views. Okay, so everything like text view, image view, button, right now in this view we have text view, image view and button, so these are all views. So to understand much better, if you click here, um, if you see the text view extends view, that is the parent class. Okay, so if you go into the view, so view is a parent class of all the other views. Okay, so view class is the parent class. So uh, uh, yeah, they share similar properties. Example, the width, height, background, and as you can see this text view when I created layout, width and height, these are fundamental things, so that's the same that every view has a width and height. Okay, and also the background. So this is some basic property of every views that we create. Okay, so yeah, also if you there are various views provided in our palette. As you can see in the palette, we have a lot of multiple views that is generated, like automatically provided by Android operating system. We can also select from the views, but if you are not satisfied with the view, if you want to make complex view, you can also make your own custom view. Okay, by extending the view class. Okay, that I showed you before. So we have the most common used views are text view, button, image view, recycle view, fragment, scroll view, switch. Okay, and text view, the edit text view, this is the edit text view, this is a normal text view. Like all this view with this underline is edit text view with various possibility like email, phone, and blah blah blah. So we have buttons, we have widgets and containers and stuff like that. So yeah, the normally if you want to use any kind of buttons like this, you have to just drag and drop here. Okay, so for the moment I want to just make this one. So as you can see, I'm generating a random view here. So if you don't like, for example, I want to create also maybe a checkbox. Okay, yeah, and so if you see, this is a component tree where you can see the structure of the view, and if you don't want this view, you can just remove it. Okay, delete this. Okay, so that's it. So and we have also widgets, we have layouts, and the another interesting thing is the constraint layout, that it is like a view group. So I'm gonna explain you is what is a view group. View groups are the views that contain other views. Okay, so example, constraint layout is a view group. So if you click here, we will see constraint layout is extending the parent class, that is a view group class. Okay, so it means like it's containing other views. Okay, so just like here in our case, we have text view, image view, buttons and stuff like that. Okay, so we have also this yeah. Okay, let me see what is the problem here. Okay, constraints are missing, so we have to add some constraint. Is start of parent, um, end to end of parent, and top to bottom of is image view. Okay, so as you can see, like if you inside the view group constraint layout, all the views which we add should have the constraints. Okay, so this is a fundamental thing when we create a generate a when our view group is a constraint layout, and when we are adding new views to it, then we have to declare the constraints. Okay, this is the some important thing that you have to understand. So and another interesting thing that I would like to tell you is yeah, constraint layout. This constraint layout actually is a layout with a flat view hierarchy and is optimized for laying out its views. Okay, so we can build any layout using constraint layout. Okay, that is it is best for arranging a small number of views or view groups in a complex layout that might otherwise require deep nesting. That means I suggest you to use constraint layout because it helps you to create a lot of complex layouts. Okay, and which have very less complexity. Okay, I mean like the hierarchy, like I mean to say the nesting, deep nesting is very less. Okay, so finally, so we have also like linear layout or vertical layout. So we can choose according to our requisites, like which kind of view container that you want. Okay, so layout containers, we have different, like helper, Google, legacy, and stuff like that. So we have so for the moment I would like to add very simple, I would like to add a view, and I would like to explain you some important properties when we create any view, okay, inside view group. Okay, so first important parameter is oh sorry, so one of the most important parameter is width and height, as I told you before. Let me make it a maths parent, because I'm gonna make a straight line under this random icon generator, and let me make it 2dp. Okay, and yeah, obviously I have to give the constraint like start of parent into end of parent, and it's below the random icon generator here. So bottom of title text. Okay, so as you can see, we have no more errors right now. Okay, so what is this 2dp? As okay, the 2dp is a density independent pixel. Okay, dp is means density independent pixel, or dip. So every view has a location expressed in a pair left to left and top coordinates 2d in a width and height. That means actually your measurement of your the dimension of your view is expressed in dp. That means density independent pixel. Okay, so it's like the measurement we use to give describe the width and height, okay, of your views. And it's a abstract unit that is based on a physical pixel density of a screen. And as you can see here, I've given you 160 dpi screen. For 164 dpi screen, 1 dp means 1 pixel, whereas for 480 dpi screen, 1 dp means 3 pixels. So it varies on the dpi of your screen. Okay, so and yeah, and finally, like for text views, we use different uh, okay, let's different measurement, that is sp. As you can see here, 30 sp I'm using to denote the text size. The measurement for the text size is I'm using 30 sp, as you can see here the value, because 30 sp, sp means a scale independent pixel, and it is used because it is not only scaled by the pixel density but also with the font size preference. So that is the best practice you have to do. We can also use dp, but the best practice is to use the sp for while giving the measurement for the text view. Okay, so and finally I have to also give the background, the is purple. Okay, I would like to give the height is maybe 20 dp, but I would like to, the best practice is also to create extract the resources for this. So actually it's okay. So it's the best practice to create the extract the resources in the particular file. Like for example, right, I create a extract resources for height of 20 dp here. Okay, and yeah, as you can see, now I would like to explain you about the margin. So what is margin? Margin is something that is as you can see here, spacing outside of the view. So we can create a out margin of train, let's see, 10, let's put 15 dp, okay, of margin. And I would like to also extract a resource for this particular margin, and margin 15 dp. Okay, so as you can see, the view is getting shrinked here. As you see, this is like a external spacing between your view. So we can also have a padding, that is a internal spacing between your view. So I would like to create a spacing inside this view. Okay, if you see right now the view is here in this way, but I would like to create a internal spacing in this text view. So I would like to add a padding here. Padding is let's add padding of 10 dp. Okay, as you can see here, I am getting a padding of 10 dp here. If I write a padding of 20 dp, the more the view is getting extended. If you see here, it's internally, the spacing is internally. So I would also like to extract the resources for this. Okay, padding 20 dp. Okay, oh no, guys, sorry, I have to extract a dimension resource for it. Padding 20 dp. Okay, and finally what I would like to teach you is yeah, I think that's it for our basic understanding of UI design, like how you design a layout for Android. And every view has also can be made interactable. These are the fundamental characters of each and every view. Each and every view have a width and height, and also the background, and each view can be make um, like we can interact with the view, so we can make it clickable, and like perform the action with this view, change the color and stuff like that. So that's the basic understanding of the view, and I hope yeah, you are good to go about designing the view. And thank you for watching, and catch you in the next lesson.